Well, it's time to take this blueberry cage down so I can replace it. And I want to show you all what it looked like before so that we can watch it as it goes and we get and build the new one. So remembering that all this was PVC with the fence posts that were holding it up, and I just wanted you to see that so that I can take and start tearing it down, and then we can discuss and look at how we're going to replace it. You'll see that we've got the plastic coated netting. This is what the netting we had on here. Some of it I may see if I can hold on to it. I'm going to be very careful when I take it all down and replace it. So we'll look, and as we go along, you'll get to see how it goes back up. Okay? Now you can see I've cutting all the cage fabric off, the wiring, the plastic wiring, and I've gotten the top area, the bracing have started to come down, and you can see better now what the actual blueberries look like. And in a minute I'm going to show you after I get them down. I'm going to have to take these posts out too, so that I have more space to go ahead and measure and get the actual framing up, so I can get the blueberries covered again. Okay, well, we've got the framing down. The posts are the only thing that's left, and there's all the framing. I got it all squared off and down so I can work on it. Now, you see where everything was, and you can see how really big these blueberries are. So what I want to do now is I'm going to pull up the metal posts, so then I can start to figure out where exactly this blueberry cage is going to go. And the fact that with all of this white PVC, I'm going to spray paint it all black. I'm going to clean it up, spray paint it after I've decided how I want to configure it. I'm going to try to make it so that I can tie it into the outside wall, which is right here, because you can see how close we are to the blueberries. I like to be able to have a walking area here, and I want to put a door here so I can walk in, walk up and down, pick berries as I want, and then this back side is going to stay pretty much where it is. I'm not going to change it because I need this space to be able to get into this row, which is going to be back and forth between peppers and tomatoes. So I want to be able to get all that straight. So this is another phase. I'm going to keep doing the phases so you get to see how this project is progressing. So I'll talk to you later. Latest with the new cage for our blueberries. As you can see, we're getting there. I've gotten about half of it completed now. The door to the end there is coming along, as well as the framing. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see what it looks like. This is about half of it now. I have painted the plastic black and a satin so that you can't see it from the road. I wanted it to be as large as the cage is because I increased it by a third, and I wanted to be able to make it so that everything would have, even the new plants would have a chance to be in the new cage. So hopefully by tomorrow the framing will all be up and I'll be ready to start putting on the netting. So I'll keep you abreast of what's going on and talk to you soon. What some of these blueberries are looking like. These are Jersey blueberries, and you can see how beautiful and plump they are. I mean, I can go all over this entire plant. This plant, by the way, is almost 8 years old, but you can see how much production I'm getting out of it. I've kept it fertilized and I've pruned it a couple times, but it's really doing well. The my smaller one, which is, it's the same age, but they're smaller berry. You can see how that they're just not the same size of a berry as compared to over here. I mean, these berries are gorgeous. But I wanted to share with you what they look like so that you can see it. And at the same time, I wanted you to see this cage that we were working on that you saw on previously, how it has really held up really well. It's very nice. The walkway especially, I really enjoy being able to walk down the sides. And of course, you see the outside over here where the lane is that goes down in front of the blueberries. And of course, when you walk down here, you see this older late blooming berry that has gobs and gobs and gobs of berries on it that are coming on. You just have to keep the water to it and keep fertilizing it. Even our very small berry bush is coming on with the blues. So, and you can see there's our gate that we can get in the door. But you can see how we did the framing for the cage, and I used these fittings right here to be able to screw them into the posts to help give it rigidity. But you know, everything's doing well. The birds are staying out of it. I've kept it sprayed so we don't have any problems with any of the bugs or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and now finish up picking today. This is the second picking, and today is the 26th of June. Okay, talk to you later.